May 2nd, 2026. What's it called? Yeah, I just ate bread and ham. It was pretty good. Why do my eye look like that? Do you see it? You guys see that? Like this one looks cool. And this one looks evil. Am I tripping? It could be because of the lighting, but at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty good. I like chicken sandwiches a lot because they're pretty good. Um, and I honestly prefer them more over hamburgers because I feel like hamburgers they can miss a lot. Like you might have it undercooked, you might have it overcooked. Um, yeah, I just feel like sometimes even the flavors is just not as good. And I feel like if you want to get a hamburger, you have to have like a certain mood for it. But like a chicken sandwich, bro, is like, dude, you can have that bitch whenever you want, man. Like it could be fucking 4 in the morning, dude. You get a chicken sandwich and get you like some fucking lemonade. Oh my god, certified banger, real spiel on phonum grave. Fuck, wait. There we go. Yeah, I don't really have much, so this video is gonna be short, and I'm really fucking tired. Um, um, when I was a kid, I saw I had this dream that was super vivid, and it was like of me at a playground, and there was like a UFO. There's like three of them. They're like triangles shaped. I don't know. They had a little beam in the middle of it, and then they came down. And this is like in a playground with other kids and shit. And this is like, I don't know, fourth, fifth grade, probably like third grade actually. And I don't know. I just remember I went under the slide, and then there was, I don't know, the fucking beam just took people and shit. And the teachers were kind of standing from a distance, just kind of watching shit happen. But the kids were kind of walking around and shit and just yelling. And then some of them got abducted and shit. I don't know. It was fucking weird. I don't know why that became super ingrained in my head. Like, I don't know. Shit's crazy. I'm gonna try to make this video 5 minutes long. So I gotta think of something to say. I don't know. Dude. Bro. I don't know. I feel like I've been chilling now. Like I'm getting better mentally. Because I was doing pretty bad. And now it's kind of chill. So, I don't know. I haven't really had much to like, I don't know, be really like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Never mind. Um, let's talk about the fact that in 2026, people are silly. So I had this one girl that I used to talk to. Nothing crazy. It wasn't even anything serious. Uh, it was very short lived too. I think it was only like 3 days or whatever. I barely remember any of it. And she actually added me a couple of days ago, and dude, I look like I'm fucking drunk or some shit. I'm just really tired. And she added me a few days ago again, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And she's like, "Hey, what up?" And I'm like, why the hell did you add me?" And she's like, "Oh, well, I just want to be friends or like talk, you know. If you don't want to, that's cool." And I'm like, "I don't mind." And then she's like, "Oh, okay. So how are you?" And I'm like, "Good. What about you?" Then she takes a whole day to respond, and I'm like, "Okay." So I text her today. I'm like, I'm not really one for having people added if we're not gonna talk at all. And she's like, "Bro, like, stop," or something like that. I don't remember. But I don't know. And so she's like saying all the shit. And I'm just like, dude, you can't really like. she was kind of. she was kind of under the impression that I was gonna. Like, I think she just. It was along the lines of saying, like, I wanted someone who wants to talk to me. That was kind of why I didn't respond quick. And I was like, well, that's cool and all, but like, you don't really get to that point just off the bat, you know what I mean? That's not really how this shit works. Because I don't even know you much. So why am I gonna want to desire to talk to you if I don't really know you? You know what I mean? And she's like, okay, I guess, but I don't know. And then later on, I kind of like, cause she's like, if you don't wanna talk to me, you can just add me, cause I don't wanna feel like I'm forcing you. And I'm like, dude, I kind of told her like, I don't really have a preference, but like, if you don't talk to me, I'm just gonna unadd you, because I don't really like having people added, especially if we don't talk. So I told her this, and she's like, okay, well, oh, whatever. And I also think that friends don't require effort, but relationships do. So I'm thinking she probably wanted to have a relationship, but I'm okay. But anyways, I just thought that was interesting because she was like, yeah, friendships don't really require effort. And I'm just like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, friendships require fucking a lot of effort. And I feel like if you're gonna be in a healthy relationship, you need to be friends first before you even get to the relationship part. Because you obviously are gonna need a foundation. You know what I mean? If you just skip straight to the like relationship, you don't know anything about the person. So it's kind of like, what the fuck, man? Like, you're just bound to go through some bad shit. And if you get through it, awesome, great, more power to you. But I think the likelihood of it is very low, considering you don't have that foundation. So when you really are basically opened to the position that reveals their true colors, it hits you a lot harder because you've never really seen this side of them before. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like it could be overwhelming on both sides, and it typically is. And then that's what happens, and then it ends. So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. That's about the only real piece of news I have. Um, my life is very quiet, so I don't really have anything that goes on often. Maybe like once a month, and even then, it's usually nothing huge. Um, but yeah, guys, that's all I got for now. I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah.